your underwear.
Well, you know, there's thousands of men across Canada this month growing mustaches to raise money for men's health. But when it comes to real commitment, the Gitchhiker takes it to the next level. Mark McIntyre, welcome to Breakfast Television.
Well, thank you very much.
This is a first for me.
Oh, good.
I don't typically get such a deep look at our guests, such an intimate perspective. Why are you doing this?
I'm hitchhiking coast to coast to raise money for below-the-waist cancer.
And you're hitchhiking in your undies.
In my underwear. So if I can make it all the way from Vancouver, where I started, to Truro, Nova Scotia in 21 days, Stanfield's the underwear that I'm wearing, is going to donate $20,000 to the Canadian Cancer Society.
Now, you have a real personal connection to this.
Yeah, I was diagnosed with testicular cancer 5 years ago, and I was lucky because it was caught early, so I'm completely cancer-free. So I get to do crazy stuff like this and bring awareness and raise some money.
Amazing. How did you detect the testicular cancer? Did you find it yourself?
I didn't. I was actually working for the University of Toronto being a body for med students, and a urologist found it.
Wow.
So I was actually working when I got it found, so I was super lucky.
That's amazing. How long have you been on the road so far?
Today is day 7.
And so far, so you made it from Vancouver to here in Edmonton. You must have met some very interesting people along the way.
Absolutely. I've been meeting Canadians that are just wonderful. Yesterday I was at a gopher hole museum, and they opened it special for me, and they've got stuffed gophers. It was absolutely unbelievable. But today I got to make it to Lloydminster, so I'm going to be hitchhiking at 9:30 by the Super 8, so come help me out.
Okay, now that's the Super 8 in the West End, 170th around Highway 16.
Yeah.
So you've got a van that's with you, but the van doesn't give you rides across Canada.
No, they follow me for safety, and they've got Stanfield's underwear in there for me to give out along the way.
So this is a legitimate hitchhike from coast to coast. Very few people do it, let alone those who do it for charity. Now, have you met anyone that's picked you up that's been a cancer survivor, that's been touched by cancer in any way?
I actually was dog sledding with a gentleman, and he took me dog sledding, and he had testicular cancer, early detection. He was clear, free and clear as well. Just great joking about that with him. And as guys, it's kind of a weird thing, but we had that camaraderie, so it was a lot of fun. And we've met cancer survivors all over the West Coast.
Isn't it amazing? Once you start talking about it, you realize how many people are actually touched by cancer.
Everyone is affected in one way or another. It's pretty crazy.
Now, what kind of looks do you get as well? I would imagine more people probably drive past you than those that stop.
Most people do drive past. I get good looks. Some people recognize me from the media, so they'll give me a honk or they'll give me the thumbs up. So Canadians have been pretty cool about the whole thing.
Isn't it interesting how when it comes to men's health issues, and we're talking about this with Movember as well this month, for whatever reason, us guys tend to put our own health on the back burner.
Absolutely. I mean, we kind of ignore it. We don't want to talk about it. It's the women in our lives, generally speaking, that tell us to go to the doctor. And so that's great, but we should take responsibility for ourselves and just check ourselves and make sure that we go get those physicals.
Mark, you're doing amazing work. Now, we do broadcast into Saskatchewan, so we want to encourage anybody that's in the capital city right now, heading to Lloydminster today around 9:30. You're going to be out there by the Super 8.
Yeah, I'm going to be hitchhiking there. You can also go to Gitchhiker.com, Gitchhiker with 2 H's, to follow me, like me, give me gifts there, sign up to give me rides. We can do that, and at Gitchhiker on Twitter.
Yeah, be sure to follow Mark on Twitter. I mean, man, the wind chill out here is bad. I feel irresponsible keeping you out here. We're so proud of what you're doing. We're happy to support you. You can find out more about what Mark's doing by following the Inside BT link on our website. Let's get you inside and under a blanket. Sound good?
Sounds good to me, man.
BT back right after this. We'll check in with Bridget Ryan on a wind-chilly Tuesday morning. The Gitchhiker, another cancer-fighting hero passing through our city.